I started, we're going to talk about this. I started a 2022 temperature blanket. Yay. So I've been dreaming of doing a temperature blanket for probably 2 years in a row. Last January I was like, this is my year. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make one. And then I didn't because I had too many other things to do. So this is my year. I was like, I'm doing it. I'm getting married this year and I'm graduating this year, so it just feels right to have like a temperature blanket for all these big moments and to look back at the temperatures of the entire year and be like, yes, I graduated, I got married in October. I'm so happy. So yeah, I'm gonna show you. I am using Lion Brand Woolies yarn, so not the Woolies Thick and Quick, the Woolies worsted weight yarn for this. They have like a million colors, and it was so hard to like try and figure out what colors to use because there were just an overwhelming amount. So I will show you what I have so far. Okay, so today's January 31st. I literally just finished the month of January, so I had like 3 more rows to do. And how I'm doing it is, actually, I'm gonna back up. Basically, if you don't know what a temperature blanket is, it is basically where you keep track of the temperature for the entire year of 2022, and you have a color associated with a range of temperatures. So from 0 to 4 degrees Celsius, I would have like a color, and then from 5 to 10 degrees, I would have a different color, and so on. So it basically shows like the weather changes, temperature changes for the entire year. So I have, how many colors? I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I have 10 colors. 9 or 10 colors. To represent all my, like I live in Ontario. It goes to negative 20s to positive 30s Celsius. So it's a wide range, and I know that I'm not going to get big chunks of color because of how much the weather changes here. If I lived in California or Florida, I would have some issues with my ranges. I would have big chunks of color. So if you live in like California, you're going to do like 2-degree difference is this color, you know? So that's just how it goes. But I've done January, so I'll show you what I have so far. It's so fun. Yay. So this is January. I'm doing the linen stitch or the moss stitch, whatever you want to call it. It's basically a single crochet chain, and then the next row you single crochet into the chain space, and so on. So it kind of creates like an overlap. So it doesn't make it as tall. Yeah. And then, so these cream, this is Fisherman, this colorway on the ends, both ends, is my month separator. So I just finished January, and then I crocheted this top Fisherman stripe to separate the month so that I know where February starts and January ends, basically. So my coldest color is the dark blue that you see, that is Riverside. Then it goes, the next warmest color is Stillwater, which is that light blue. You can see it. This is terrible lighting. There's the light blue there, all those. And then the next warmest is that linen color, the lighter whitish color. And then it goes to oatmeal, that darker brown. So those are the warmest days of the month. January 1st was warm. Somewhere in the middle was warm. Yeah. So I really love it. I love how it's turning out. I think, I wish, so I'm doing every 2 days. So I do one stripe for every 2 days. So I will use the average temperature of the day for, say it was January 1st and January 2nd. I would use the average temperature both those days, add them together, and divide them by 2. And then that's the temperature that I use. So if I didn't do that, if I did every single day, the blanket would be 12 feet long. And I was like, that's too long. My fiance's like, no, that's perfect. I'm like, Brooke, you don't know how big that actually is. It's huge. I mean, I'm making it pretty wide. I don't know what this is, about 5 feet? About 5 feet. So it's going to be kind of like a square. No, yeah, 5 feet by 5 feet. But I don't care. I couldn't have it being 12 feet long. I just couldn't. So this was my compromise. And maybe next time I'll do like a DK weight so that I can do every day temperature. But this is a nice compromise. It's my first little month here. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what February looks like, if we get some warmer weather or if we get colder weather. Who knows? But those are like my cooler colors that I'm currently using. And then I'm using a 5.5 millimeter hook. I think it wants you to use 6, but I'm using a 5. I'm still getting the drape that I want, and I thought it was fine. So that's that. And I'll show you the warmer colors, just so you can get an idea of what it's actually going to look like. So this is oatmeal. That's the one I showed you. This is like 0 to 4 degrees or something like that. It's just above freezing Celsius. And then we go to, oh man, do I know? I don't think I know. I think it's the green. The green's next. And then from there it gets warmer, Arrowwood. And warmer. Ah, I can't hold them all, I don't think. And then Koi. It's like a really bright red-ish color. And then Tawny Port is like a burgundy. Ew, there's something. Oh, there's a little fluffy on it. So, I don't know if I can hold them all. Yeah, so those are the warmer ones together. That's super fun. I'm excited about it. The green is the only questionable one for me, really. But, yeah, I think it's going to be really good. I'm excited to introduce some more colors in the spring. So, yeah, that's it for my temperature blanket for now. I'm hoping, yeah, I can keep up with it throughout the year and just not get behind it all. Right now, I'm really excited about it, so I'm not really getting behind it all, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I also wanted to add that I bought 2 balls of each color. If you're wondering how the quantity of yarn, it's hard to know because obviously you don't know what the temperature is going to be like every day. You can kind of predict it from the year before. You can kind of look and see what colors you might use more of, but I just went with 2 balls of each color, and I might have to buy more, I might not, so we'll see what happens with that. Now I can move on to show you how I block my socks. So I will post that video at the end of this, and we can jump right into it. Thanks again for watching. Click subscribe if you want to see some future videos, get the notifications for that. I would love to see you here again. So fun. Until next time.